fire. Our Honey starting lineup for the visitors from the Great Salt Lake. Ricky Rubio in it as Tristan Thompson, and Gobert will jump it up. Rudy at 7-1. And the Utah got Detroit and Milwaukee left on the trip. Right on your board here on a Friday night as they go right to work with Ingles. Favors inside, put it down, and he was fouled. Here comes Nance against Mitchell, digs in. Size advantage there if he can take advantage on a repost. Larry got away from Mitchell and softly scored.
Yeah, didn't give up on it. Even though Gobert was there, he still attacked the hoop.
Back door to Gobert. There's dunk number 1. In the NBA, they played a ton of road games to start the season. Hood, hand in the face, and he's stuck in good concentration. Of a text chain among some Utah players, but pride plays the factor, and that time Ingles got to the goal. 8-6. Nance floats. Soft touch off a rubber rim for Larry. Sexton off the 2-man game. Elevates and sticks that 3 ball. Ends on their roster. Mitchell inside. Oh, he missed the dunk. A little bit too far out, I think. But the shot goes from you-know-who.
On the ground using the backboard.
Now that's old school.
Yes.
Is it a wooden board? Clarkson hits it.
All right, there, partner. Backboard.
Here comes Exon. Hard drive.
Oh, but he is long scoring drops against this team.
Exon attacking it. Blocked by Alec Burks. He says, I've seen that before.
Yep.
Down the floor to Clark. Quinn Snyder misses both guys. Glad he has Kyle Korver and Jay Crowder, but misses the other elements that those guys' skill level or his size at 6'6" at the point guard spot. There's Gobert closing more than a specific team. Would you agree?
Right, exactly. In the generation, they just don't communicate, but they're going into a zone now, Fred, and Cavs had to burst their way out.
The team's announcer, they said they wouldn't play zone. Look at it. Come on, you fell for it. Inside on a nice spoon feed as they play more zone than anybody. So more and more teams have gone to it a little bit at least. Backdoor cut, Clarkson from Fry. New York tends to play a lot of zone too. Nice drive that time.
The number 1 guy when it's over.
Yep. I would agree with you. Fry sends it and hits it. And for 1100, working on that. Ball given off to Clarkson. Attacks. Nice swooping move with the left hand. Call your ex-coach and say, okay, what would we get? They redrafted. Backside pitch to Crowder. Sends it, hits it. Good looking stroke there by Jay. Opening couple of minutes in the second quarter. Hand in the face. Burks sticks it over. Short shot clock, so Hood has to go to work against Ingles. Pretty good defender. He was all over that shot, and Rodney Hood with Contra backed it up. Crossed over. Gave it up to Rubio. Shot clock continuing to tick. O'Neal, nice reverse. Was 1 of 5 to start the ball game. Rubio had a swivel. You can see that coming. A little touch toss. Gobert looking to set another screen. Donovan Mitchell back out there. Been quiet so far. You got to worry about that. Rubio elevates and hits it for 3.
That's then. So when you get in the bonus, people are more in tune to attack the basket.
Like Rubio just did.
Yes.
Jetty Osman came to the ball. Looking backside. Nance. Goes at Crowder. Uses his side and the square. I'll bet it's what, 80% time?
Yes.
Seriously,
Yeah.
right?
Easy.
Mitchell got inside. He went to the square.
Too much like it's on target yet.
Rodney Hood nudging. Puts it up. And down. Looking for the air. Franchise already.
Yes, and he's going to bring it every night.
Yep. Ingles gives it up to Rubio, measures, and he's hit a couple of triples. Mitchell attacking on a spin move. He likes to spin, but he lost the ball. Jetty defended him well. Here comes Larry Nance Jr. 3-on-2. Clarkson measures and scores against Ingles. Yep. They got to stop. They heard you. Clarkson belted by Rudy Gobert, his 3rd rejection.
You always have to have plan B against this team.
Mitchell in transition. Rainbow 3.
Let's get this block shot.
Since the beginning of December, they're playing much better defense. Clarkson in the lane, soft touch. First month and a half, they were in the middle of the pack, not Jazz-like. Mitchell dancing and scoring. Starting to get it going again. And Hood out there. Jazz with their first half lead since the 23rd of December. Inside Nance again.
The next part of it, which is the dribble entry, and that's why they're so tough.
Mitchell kicks it out to Ingles, corner 3. And Joe Ingles.
The defense dictates how he plays, Fred. He's still not attacking that rim because of Gobert being inside.
Gobert cut off with the long arms. He scooped a piece. But you can see how his body's filled out. Remember, when he first came in, it was really a string bean. Jetty stuck it up and in. He just kind of flees. Soft touch rolls off to Gobert as Thompson went down. So Gobert now with 7 rebounds, and they cash in number 3 in bench scoring in the league. Jetty off that high pick and roll. Looking inside, stuck it in. I love how he's attacking the cross-court feed to the corner for Favors. Overshot it, over club. Rubio backs out for 3. Clean stroke. Rubio sold it. Going baseline. Always thinks pass first. That time a shot. Led by more than 9. And the Cavs had that advantage. Here comes Burks back out there against Rubio. Attacks him. Floats. Nice soft touch off the bounce. Mitchell on a putback try. No. Back come the Cavaliers trying to run, but Utah does a good job dropping back. Sexton needs it. Splashed it for 3 at the bottom for bucket right there. That was in transition, was it not?
Yes, you're right. I saw that way.
Mitchell backs out for 3.
Go out to
4. Pat McCaw beat Jalen Jones. Excellent in the rack.
See, and detrimental to their opportunity to stay in close contact with teams.
Here comes Burks going downhill. He said he would go, let it go, Gobert. How to attack Gobert there just was quicker. Good ball pressure on Mitchell at the timeline. Mitchell extricated himself and calmly, a lot of knowledge in an hour phone call. And Dwayne says, I don't talk to anybody for an hour. Clarkson in the lane with a soft touch. 72-68. Mitchell crossing over. Bullet feed to Exum to Crowder. Steps into one and hits. Miss in the back of the rim.
Yes.
Burks gave it up somehow to Pat McCall. Fires and drains it. 3 feet of space. That's a shorter 3 ball there. And in the face, Mitchell. There's a gunsling.
One of the main reasons also is they've had Utah 23 possessions, not 1 turnover.
Jay Crowder forces it. Clarkson, acrobatic shot. Back tap by Fry. Jalen Jones consumed by Favors. So it's not just Rudy Gobert that does basket protection. Crowder left open in transition, made him pay for 3 now in this shooting department. So got to find ways to get easier buckets if they can. Favors out of the deposit. They'll get it back. Crowder off the bounce. He's feeling it right now.
Yes, so they're going to come strong with you every night.
Thompson in the lane, spinning into that jump hook, and he drifted home.
He's taking over the lead.
Came in the ball game. Yeah, he came in number 1, 164. Ball tipped in by Tristan Thompson. You can always do that. Grover backs out and hits it for 2. Last in point differential. So part of it, of course, being so injury ravaged, just ran out of gas levels at first. Burke sticks it in for the progress he's making. So vital to the Cavs season. Inside Gobert from Mitchell time. Long launch O'Neal. Kept by Exum. So he gets a reload and hits.
It's called confidence.
Yep. In Salt Lake City. Exum almost traveled again. Neto checks in. 29. Sexton plants and sticks 1 for 3. That's down to 38% shooting now. Neto to the hole. He's their 3rd point. Bucks at last report were blowing out Atlanta. 45-19 was an earlier score I saw. Burks off the bounce, sticks it, and he was fouled. So to put a lot of stress on himself.
Yes.
On the offensive end.
Now you're talking veteran play.
Yep. And he's only a 2-year guy as Jalen Jones sticks a 3 ball. But Mitchell, even as a rookie, showed that kind of veteran mentality. And that's why he arose on the scene so quickly. So the final seconds tick away. And the Cavs absorb a 117-91 defeat.
Well, to me, Fred, again, it's a learning experience. Cavs just have to find a way. In those waning moments of each quarter, 5 minutes in the last minute, that's when they have to turn.